Hot 937, Hartford's #1 hip hop and R&B. It's your man DJ Michi, the Black Kennedy, live and direct, man. The world famous heavy hitter. I'm in the building. You know what it is, Friday Night Vibes. I got a special guest in the building. Tell the people where you're from, what's your name, where you at, where you represent. Let's get it.
Hey man, it's Frank45, the real 45. I'm here to send a message and I'm here to change lives, man. Connecticut, what's up?
First and foremost, I'm gonna ask you a lot of questions and act like I don't know who you are because obviously, you know, I rock with you. We rock with each other.
My brother.
But there's a lot of things that I feel like the people want to know. Okay,
For sure.
4 or 5, because I see now it's like little Bam Bam 4 or 5. There's little this person 4 or 5. All of that 4 or 5. Is that the team? Is that the gang?
There is a 45th, but what 4 or 5 is to me, man, it's my brother Shaba who's no longer here with us, man. So I'm gonna carry his name forever. I put that at the end of whatever I need to, man. Frank45, the real 45 for a reason.
Okay.
My brother's gonna live on through me, man. We not gang related. We just get into the music, man, trying to send positive message to the youth.
Love it. I love it. Frank45 is in the building, y'all. Where you representing?
Hartford, Connecticut.
Hartford, Connecticut is here. You know what I'm saying? This has been a long time coming because I felt like, you know, I've been definitely supporting you for a while now as far as playing a lot of your joints on the Up Next show. But this is the first time we actually got you up here on the platform to talk to the people. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like it was the right time.
For sure. This is a bucket list item for me, man. I really appreciate this, for real.
The right time. I feel like, you know, you've been sending me some amazing records over the last couple years.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Really seeing your grind, seeing, you know, the elevation, your just where you've been going with this music thing. Actually witnessing you in the studio, sitting in the studio, listening to your joints. Shout Decomposer, shouts to the whole team.
Yes, sir.
I love what you guys are doing. You guys are not only moving as a unit or moving as a team and as a family, but it's like you guys are carrying each other. You know what I'm saying? You bringing stuff out of Decomposer. He doing his artistry now.
Yeah.
He putting out his offerings now. You got other people, you know, with the team, with the gang. And I think it's just like special to, and it's not even like, it's just like, oh yeah, you got a team. It's like, y'all all have like a certain sound.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? A certain sound that I tell people all the time. I'm like, y'all have like, it's like y'all make, to me, I feel like y'all just make like, and especially you make like very big, like stadium space, like spacious music. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Decomposer, man.
And I think that is like amazing talent. Because I think that sometimes people can get caught up in the sound of what's like popping, what's trendy, and all of these things, and get away from the actual like making a great song.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that you and your team, y'all do a great job with like really curating the sound and the song and all of that. So I gotta salute that.
Thank you, my brother.
First and foremost, my guy.
Yes, sir.
Your last offering that you sent me, Angel Numbers, brings me to a lot of questions. And I know a lot of things have changed in your life.
For sure.
You know, fatherhood, you know, just things just in general with life. Like, where are you at mentally right now?
I mean, I'm super happy, man. Everything I talk about in my music is past tense, thank God, you know? The only reason I'm able to talk about it is because it doesn't really hurt no more. But you guys are going to feel the pain, man, because there's a lot of people still in these situations that I've been in. You know, I've been in y'all shoes, so I hope you guys could find something in my music and hopefully relate to me and just know that you could get out of it. I did. So, you know, we all can.
And it's one of those things where I think when I met you, I was able to, I guess, pick up on like the energy, pick up on understanding that you definitely are like a very spiritual and intuitive person, right? You know what I'm saying? But then when you send me these records and you got a record called Angel Numbers, I'm like, oh, I need to listen to this record to see what he's talking about, and to listen to this music and just to see where you're at. It makes me just want to know, like, okay, I want to know what space this person is in right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because not to say that this is any different than some of the other stuff you've put out and stuff like that, but it's just I continuously see like elevation with your music, and I think that's special.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So I got to salute you on that. For the people that's just tuning in, Frank45 is in the building. I want to take it from the beginning, you know, getting into this music thing, like what inspired you to get into this? When did you start? And, you know what I'm saying, who were some of your influences?
Okay, yeah. So when I was 5 years old, man, all I knew was music. Like, my uncles, my people, my family, all we knew was music. Around 10 years old, that's the first time I ever got into the studio. You know, I'm groomed by battle rappers. I started as a battle rapper. I'm heavy punchline when I came in. You know what I'm saying? Going through a lot of things we done been on. I done did a lot of things I wasn't supposed to be doing at a very young age. But guess what? I'm older now, and it shows the growth. You know. So I started 10, 12 in the studio. What really made me switch it and that light switch came on, my brother Shaba, he got into a dirt bike accident, right? On his birthday. He got a dirt bike for a birthday. That's the night of. You know, we lost him on that night due to the dirt bike. A year later, my other brother, Fresco, dirt bike accident. He got chased by the Manchester Police Department and got hit off his dirt bike, pronounced dead, coma 2 months. So when I thought I lost everything in me, I had to find what's left in me, and it was music. So that's why you guys see a lot of pain, a lot of stories, a lot of, you know, a lot of real here. This is not, I don't play music. I make music because it's all I can do, you know?
That's real. That's real. Now, you know, coming into the new year, you know what I'm saying, it's new energy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, even with the music, even with the joints you sending me now, it just seems like you're in a different place. Like, what could we look forward to? What could we, you know what I'm saying? What are we going to see from Frank45, like, this year?
You guys are going to see a lot of elevation. You know how you guys always say, yo, Frank, you got it. We just need to see you. You guys are going to see me finally, you know? I'm happy to see myself. You know, I took 2023 with my brother Decomposer just to cook up. He locked me in there, man. He gave me a keys to that studio, and I never misused it. Every time I'm in there, we going to make quality music, you know?
That's fire.
You guys are going to get to know me for real through song, man.
Now, speaking of getting to know you, you know what I'm saying? Because I really want people to tap into Angel Numbers, but I want them to also go back to your older records and just the whole discography to understand who you are. Yeah. But at this entry point of people listening to you today, even just starting from like Angel Numbers, listening to that song, what could they learn about you?
They're gonna learn a lot about what I've been through. I'm very transparent. You're gonna hear about me, my brothers, my past. You're gonna hear about me battling with demons, me not knowing if God really was guiding me or not, you know? Me looking through that Bible and not knowing what to read or what to research for, because the pain I had in me, I don't know where to find the healing point. You know, when I search, as we all search, but, you know, little by little, day by day, time finds his healing, and God shows his growth, and he shows you, he guides you, but it takes time, you know? God didn't make this overnight, so how can we make it overnight?
That's a fact. Now, do you feel like a lot of the energy or the shift, you think it came from like possibly even just that a new event in your life, like fatherhood or like something like that?
I'm gonna tell y'all, man. So fatherhood, it was the most hardest thing I had to go through. But with my newborn, it was like the most biggest blessing I could ever have. So for those who don't know, for my firstborn, I speak about it on Unhealed, which is on the Broken Angels collection. I said my firstborn at 5 months, he went to Florida on Christmas Day. It broke me, you know. I dropped down to 120 pounds. I felt lost. I was here alone. So just losing your firstborn, you don't even know how to be a father, and you lose him. And thank God, me and his mother rekindled a friendship, you know, more than anything. But it was very hard for me. But this new one, I'm a kid who dropped out of school. I went back to school for my son. I got my license for my son. I got it together for my son, you know. It's bigger than me. God gave me a second chance, and I'm not going to waste it this time.
That's hard. Now, you know, hearing your story, man, I mean, you can obviously with the music, you can feel the pain. You can hear the pain. You can hear the story. You can hear the journey. You know, what does Frank do to like balance, like find that balance to figure out that space where he can heal to get to that place, like outside of the music? Because I know the music is, I know you're gonna say that it's the music, it's therapeutic, it's this, it's that, but like I want to know what's other things that Frank taps into.
Man, my kids, playing with them in the morning, being home, finding more time to be home. You know, sometimes we get so busy that the little bit of time, you might see your son in the morning, you might see him at night. So those little bits of time where they could just laugh with you, they know who you are, they spend that time with you. That's what gets me going, that drive. Other than that, man, just being around my brothers, I could probably have the hardest day. I get around these guys, man, we laughing. Everybody's going through something, but we laughing about something, you know? Because as hard as times have been, when I go through it with them, it never happened really. At least for the moment, it's a band-aid for us, you know? So we keep each other going. Frank45 he finds his way. Frank45 paves the way as well, because even if I'm going through something, I won't show you that. If you're going through something, I'm going through something, I'm gonna be happy for you and try to get you out of there. I'll be all right. I'll figure it out. But that's my thing, man. You first and then me.
That's hard. That's hard. Now I know life is obviously an inspiration for you. I know family is. I know your kids are. You know, did you have any like music influences coming up?
Yeah. People always ask me who is your favorite. I guess I listen to a lot of Spanish music that I never understood. I like the Zion and I like the melodies. But as far as the English, it was my brothers around me. Like I said, we was battle rappers. We was treacherous. It was dangerous. It was everything I liked, you know? So it was really my brothers who are no longer here, but God put them early in my life because, you know, he only knew that they want to be here later. So they showed me the ropes very early. So it's done.
So I got 2 questions as far as the battle rap part. So, and this is no shots, but it's interesting to hear that you said, you know, I started off with the battle rap stuff. Because in that lane, I feel like, and again, this is not no shots because I know they're going to come for me for saying this, but I feel like a lot of people that's in that space, a lot of people can't really make songs.
Make a record. You know shout out Sue Surf is one of my favorite artists because he can cross over very well. But for some reason, God blessed me. Man, I can rap. I can make melodies. I can make a record. I'm one of them ones for real, and that's why I'm here today.
That's hard. That's hard. Well, listen, man, you know, I just want to salute you for, you know, continuing to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? Continuing to, I think one thing about our relationship is, and I want to kind of give like a teachable moment to a lot of artists, because I think a lot of artists, of course you wake up and you want to be that person, right? You want to be the next this person, the next that. You want to be famous. You want all of these things. People want that instant gratification too. They want to do it without the work. But I also like have to give a platform, and I have to speak on, and I have to put people in the forefront that I feel like actually put in the work, put in the grind. But with you, you're special, and I tell Jamie this all the time because
shout out to Jamie. Love you.
The thing about Frank is Frank will hit me on a Wednesday and just be like, "Yo, what's good, bro? Just checking in." You know, how's the baby? Random Sunday. Yo, bro, I know you chilling with the fam. Just checking in, just trying to see what's good, see if you need anything, da-da-da-da. That right there, I feel like, and I'm not just saying that like when it comes to us being DJs that you guys just got, this is what you got to do, this is what you got to do to get us to play your music. It's not that. It's how I judge like you as a human now. You know what I'm saying? You as a human, and at the end of the day, that makes me support somebody like that more than anything. You can have the most talent in the world, but if you don't meet me, because I'm regular, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a regular person. So if you don't meet me there, I feel like, you know, it's very hard for me to like really support somebody that's like that. You know what I'm saying? But for you, I feel like I always gotta run to support you because you show me just that human side of like, yo, I'm just a good person, bro. I'm just trying to tap in, trying to rock with you. You know, I value your opinion. This is the music I got. This is this, da-da-da-da. Like, you really tap in and let me know what's going on. And I tell people all the time, because people be like, yo, Station don't support. Y'all don't support Michi. You don't support Michi. You got the worst takes. You got the worst this, you worst that. Bro, how am I going to speak on anything that I don't know?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not even telling me what's going on, nothing like that. But I think with you, you've always kept me at bay, at like, yo, bro, next couple weeks I'm dropping XYZ, da-da-da-da-da, to kind of, you know, get me like in a place of like, okay, boom, now I know how to support it. You know what I'm saying? I know how to talk it up and all that. And, you know, putting you on the list this year, that was like a testament to that.
That was amazing. I'm not even going to hold you. You brought me out of a dark place. When I seen that, I felt like I was immobile. I was sitting on so many records, I didn't know what to let go, what to drop. Bro would tell me like, yo, bro, we got to get it going. When that list came out, I said, it's time. Let's go.
That's hard. And and I ain't gonna lie to you, this year was not to say it was hard, but it was just one of those things where like it was, again, like I had to make sure like I put the right people on there that need that look. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like, you know, there's not enough conversation around you.
Yeah.
There's not enough conversation around some of these people that I put on this list. So putting you there, you know what I'm saying? And now seeing that, like, I'll have conversations with people. I did like a couple plug and plays the last couple weeks and months.
Nice.
Where people will bring up like, yo, that Frank kid, yo, that kid nice. Da da da. Yo, I'm gonna tap in with him. Da 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 da.
Love,
so
man.
just to see, like, because that's what I do it for. I don't care what people think or what people want from me.
Yeah.
I do it because that's what I want from it. I want people to connect. I want it to build community to where somebody from a Bridgeport, you know, shout to Soul Food Sundays, somebody from a Bridgeport could say, yo, that Frank kid from Hartford, like, what we got to do to make that happen? Like, you know, let me ride up to Hartford. He got to ride down here to Bridgeport. Like, we got to make that connection happen because we a state, and it's, you know, it's always that division. The 860 to 203, but it's like we not that big of a state. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can pull up on each other and do our things. It's no reason why somebody that's as fire as Decomposer don't have his beats moving around in Bridgeport or moving around in some of these places, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying, to continue to see you guys continue to grind and put in that work, man, I think is special, and it makes my job easy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you know, coming into the new year, man, what could we look forward to? I know you just dropped the 2 joints.
Yes.
You know, are you working on a project? Are we gonna get any more releases, any visuals?
Yeah, you guys are gonna get a lot from me, and it's gonna come rapid fire fast, man. The Broken Angels collection, if you guys didn't notice, that's a 2-piece for a reason. I'm sitting on hits, man. Hits that I can't even let them go one by one. I might get them 2 out of 2, 3 out of 3 at a time. You know, we worked hard last year, under 22, whole 2023. We are ready. We are not the ones in the back seat trying to see what's going to happen. We know exactly what's going to happen. I see the future. I know the future because my brothers prepped me for this, man. You guys are going to get it all this year. Projects, singles, visuals, me outside, you know? And I'm so ready to do it, man.
I would love to see that more. I need to see Frank outside more.
For sure.
I need to see him
every
outside
day.
more.
They tell me,
You know
my
what I mean?
barber tells me. So you know I got to come out.
Definitely need to see Frank outside more. Outside of that, man, I just, you know, I wanted to have you come up to the show. I wanted you to talk to the people. If you're just tuning in, we got Frank45 on the show.
Yes, sir.
You know, it's funny. I play your music, and a lot of times, and not just to big you up because you're here, but a lot of times when people are hitting me like, yo, can you send me the list of songs you played or like the playlist that you played, da-da-da-da, like for the Up Next show, people always ask about like, who is that person? You know what I'm saying?
That's love, man.
And I think that is, I think that's dope because obviously that shows that your music stands out, you know what I'm saying, amongst obviously other great music at the end of the day. So I got to salute you, my guy.
Thank you, my brother. And thank you for giving us a platform, man. This is something that we don't have as a whole, man. Maybe I'm here, but the rest of Connecticut is a lot of people who want to be here, you know? So I represent y'all, man. Just know that y'all could get here. Y'all will be here. Put in that work. Put in them 10,000 hours. Me and Decomposer go back and forth all the time. People in our camp.
Yeah.
We trying to ready up. We here. It's an open hand. Ain't nobody trying to neglect nobody here, man. Let's all get it. Let's all win. Let's do it.
So you being from Hartford, because I've been moving around Bridgeport, I've been moving around New Haven like heavy lately, right? Because I just been trying to tap in with like the other side of the state. I'm interested in hearing like, we don't got to do the whole like top 5, whatever, but like, can you name me some artists from Hartford that you rocking with that you can put people onto that we should be listening to?
First and foremost, my brother Joe Banger is a very special artist to me and a very special person. When I came home from Florida while going through what I was going through, he blessed me with free merchandise. He brought me to his house to make music again. Dropped a project with me when I felt like I had nothing going for myself.
1990 something.
You know, Joe Banger, 1990 something. It's my brother. I love you, bro, for real. Hartford Poser, one of them other guys. Every time he see me, he said, "Frank, you got to get out of here." Frank, he's like one of them older guys who's the nicest. Tell me, Frank, you gotta get out of here, man. Fresco Vice, my big brother, man. God gave you back to me for a reason, and I got us. Just know when y'all hear this guy, when y'all hear my brother, man, he gonna bring some of the most energy out. Everything I'm not, he is, man. He's the energy that I don't know how to bring into every room. That's him right there. Gerald Lavish, my little brother, Decomposer, Isaiah Made It. Our production team is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Neville D, man, we just show a lot of love, and Hartford as a whole is gonna be somewhere. And I know you said artists, I'm probably missing 2 from Hartford. Let's say like this, how about y'all show me something this year, man, so I can put you on my list next time I come up here.
You heard him. That work in, man. before we get up out of here, before we do the freestyle, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to put you on the spit eye.
For sure.
It's the Up Next show. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's a platform for, Connecticut to have a voice, to be heard, to be on this radio. What does Up Next mean for you, and why would somebody consider you up next? Why do you consider yourself up next?
I'm up next because I'm ready now. You know what I'm saying? We could say we all got talent. We could say we all want it. Everything that y'all lost, I lost it too. Everything that I gained is because I came from them losses. I'm up next for real.
That's fire. I appreciate you, my guy. Thank you so much for tapping in with us, man. And, you know what I'm saying, coming to bless the platform and all that. You know what I mean? We definitely want to get into one of your joints right now. So I'm going to let you introduce. You want to play Angel Numbers?
Let's do Angel Numbers, man. Frank45, the Real 45, Broken Angels right now, the collection, man. Shout out Isaiah Made It. Shout out DJ Michi, Jamie, Decomposer, the Vibe House as a whole. Angel Numbers, let's go.
Let's get it. Sot 937.